Hey guys, we are back with another video. Welcome back to Truth TV Podcast. I'm your host, Crystal Denitra. Today we're going to talk about the smear campaign. The smear campaign is something used by narcissists to basically degrade and tell lies and destroy the character of their victims. They do this because they want people to have this thing in their mind like you're such the horrible person and they're the angel. I have so much experience with this. Like I was telling you guys in previous videos, my ex-husband, he was the biggest narc I knew. And it seems like ever since I got divorced, I've been meeting nothing but narcissistic men. I know people use that term loosely, but me doing the research, I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a psychiatrist, but me just researching the word and thinking about situations that happened to me, the word is very befitting. So what I want to do is I want us to take a look at the definition. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second. I'm just pulling it up. So we're just going to look at Google. Can you guys see my screen? I hope you can. So basically, Google's definition is I can't even see it, y'all. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. I'm still learning how to play around with this thing. Hold on, y'all. Let me stop my mic for a minute. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. It's so small on my screen, I had to pull it up on my phone. But basically, a smear campaign is a plan to discredit a public figure by making false or dubious accusations. A smear campaign is an intentional, premeditated effort to undermine an individual or group's reputation, credibility, and character. Like negative campaigning, most often smear campaigns target government officials, politicians, political candidates, and other public figures. But in this reference, we're just going to be talking about pretty much the people that we know. One video that comes to mind, one movie of a great example of a true narcissist is The Diary of a Mad Black Woman. That character, Charles, baby, he was the biggest narcissist. That lady built him up for years. And I went through the same thing where I built my ex-husband up. You know, I supported him throughout all of his endeavors. I supported him through his career. You know, he's a very smart man. He's an engineer. So he self-taught himself a lot of things. And I never discredited him. I never took that away from him. But I couldn't really live out my dreams and the things that I wanted to do because he wasn't supportive. It was all about him. So I want us to take a look at a clip just from this movie so you guys can see exactly what I mean. Give me 1 second. And you can tell me how you feel about it. Now we are sharing this little clip. It's for teaching purposes under the copyright 107. And then I'm going to commentate on what we see.
No, I'm not leaving. But you are. There's a truck outside. It's full of gas, and I hired some guy to take you anywhere you want to go. I can't keep treating her like this, and my children, not seeing their daddy every night. I'm still hearing that.
So this man went so far as he already has his new supply in the house. Like, I don't know how y'all would feel about it, but honey, I would be livid upside down, okay? Definitely not acceptable, but that's what narcissists do. Once they get get all of their supply, get whatever they need from you, they're gonna move on to the next victim. For example, my ex-husband, he's getting ready to get remarried, which, that's all fine and dandy, but the girl has been around for over 10 years. It was somebody that he was connecting with and talking to, while we were married, and she never went anywhere, because he needs that supply. They don't want to be embarrassed, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to feel like they failed. And I know he feels like his marriage has failed. So in order to get his supply, he has to bring in somebody else. So that's just what narcs do. Let's continue with the video.
Children. Two boys. They need me.
It's me. How can you say this to me? How can you do this to me?
Goodbye, Helen. Now be a lady and leave quietly.
No.
No? You would have never had any of this without me. Now you better get up out of here before I lose my temper.
No!
Now you see how he's saying you wouldn't have had nothing without me. That's exactly how narcissists feel. They feel that, the people that they're with are powerless. They hold all the power, they hold all the money. And this is just a pure example of what narcissism looks like. This lady held him down for years. She couldn't have children by him, for whatever reason. She kept having, I believe, miscarriages. And I don't know if she aborted some children, but she couldn't have children. So now this fool that introduced this new girl, and he then started a family with her. And it's just so devastating how people can really be like, narcissists. They don't have a soul at all. They're sent to destroy your character and tell lies and sabotage relationships that you have with other people. That's their high. That's what they get a high off of. And it's just really sad. Let's continue.
No, I am not leaving!
What?
No! No!
You ain't going?
No! You are not leaving.
So that's the end of the video. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what an example of narcissism looks like. These people, like I said, they have no backbone. They have really, narcissistic people they really try to mirror the people that they're with. You know what I'm saying? I've caught in certain narcs just staring at me, trying to figure me out, trying to understand, how I get blessed the way that I do, or how I'm strong and how I'm able to overcome their bull crap, and it's crazy. It really is crazy. Let's see. Like I was saying, the narcissist admires you. They want to be you. So that's why they try to devalue you, because they really know your worth. They know that you're worth so much more than what they actually put out. Like my ex-husband went so far as that he told everybody in the family, she's crazy. She has mental issues and da-da-da-da-da. And that might be true. I'm definitely not crazy. I know, not to do right from wrong. Now, my mental issues of anxiety and depression and maybe a mood disorder came from narcissists in my life. Like I was saying yesterday on the video, the first narcissist I met was one of my caretakers, and caretakers, i.e. being a parent. And I don't want to give these people too much credit, so that's why I'm trying to use different words, but you guys understand where I'm coming from. But these people have no regard. Like so many lies have been told on me. I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. But that's because they feel so bad about themselves. They really can't stand themselves, and they can't stand people who they think are doing better than them. So you just have to be strong. You know what I'm saying? Watch out for these narcs out here, because they do idolize you. They really want to be you, but they're just not as strong as you. And that's the thing that I want people to understand, is that we hold all the power, and they know it. That's why they get upset. That's why they, try to tell people, oh, well, don't talk to her because she crazy or this or that. But they're really the ones. And then they use something called reactive abuse. I'm just going to put that R word in there again, because keeping the algorithm on YouTube, I don't want my channel to get flagged for any reason. But these people, they use this reactive abuse because they try to get you hot. They try to get you upset. They try to take you out of character. And we just have to remember to remain emotionless. Like when I talk to certain narcs, if I have to have a conversation with them, they really don't get any conversation. I'm just as quiet as a church mouse on the phone, or just, not being really reactive to their text message. And that sets them on fire, because at that point they know that they don't have control over you anymore. So the key things is just to remember is that the smear campaign, they're just set out to destroy your character and your name. But you don't have to defend yourself, because the moment you defend yourself, that's when it becomes the reactive abuse. That's what they're looking for. They're trying to egg you on to give you to make you respond to something. Another example, my ex-husband with the young lady, he's brought her to my house unannounced. When I told him that it wasn't okay, I still never really talked to this lady. I've been divorced over 5 years now, and I've never really had a conversation with her. And the conversation that I did have, of course, it ended up in a heated argument, and I ended up just hanging up on her, because at this point, honey, you don't even know what you in for. I'm gonna just let you think that you won, and I'm gonna let you continue on with being with him. Y'all be happy. Just keep that crap far away from me. But it's not gonna work, because you've been sucking her supply this whole time while still trying to get me back and trying to get your family back. But at this point, it's too late. So I would say, don't even argue with these people, honey. Like I said, they don't have a soul. They don't have the sympathy and empathy in them. They're going to keep watching you. They're going to keep idolizing you. If they start the smear campaign, just let them do what they're going to do. Because even dating, I had a narcissist, the one that's trying to come back. He posted some horrible stuff about me on Facebook. And, I was upset about it. I confronted him about it on the phone, and he denied everything and just tried to make it like everything was just subliminal. And I'm like, fool, I know you talking about me. You know what I'm saying? That's all you did was talk about me. So it is what it is with that. I just wanted to share that little tidbit about the smear campaign, but don't fall into these people's trap, because that's what they want us to do. They want us to be upset about the lies that they're telling. And people who really know me, they know my character. Like I said, I done been called crazy so many times, child, but I know it's not the truth. I know right from wrong. I know not to put a pow in my hand and go pow somebody. You know what I'm saying? I do have common sense. So whatever they say now, honey, I'm just going to let it roll off my back and keep it moving. But that's all I wanted to share with you guys today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And also leave a comment. If there's a specific topic that you want to talk about, my email is floating down at the bottom. You can follow us on Instagram. And that's it for now. You guys be blessed. Peace.